Hello. Looks like I'm recording. Northstar here with a Starbound Let's Play. Some of you may have seen my previous 3 videos of this Let's Play. It's a continuation of the same universe as the multiplayer game. Although, I will be doing the single player. In this universe, to give you guys some background, because I kind of jumped into that before, this one is older. I started this as single player universe quite a long time ago. I'm pretty sure even before I got long COVID. Didn't touch it for a while. Then did a bit of multiplayer with someone. I think early in my long COVID. They helped me accomplish things that would have probably been overwhelming for me with just playing single player. Then I didn't touch it again for a while. Well, I think I did a little single player after that. Then I didn't touch it a while after that. Then I came back and did the multiplayer videos you guys saw. So this universe is a continuing storyline. I don't expect it to go the fastest. It may not be the most exciting for some. I'll be doing a lot of building, some getting a hang of where things were. Sometimes even just listening to the wonderful music of this game. But it's a wonderful game. And hold on, why is the I probably should have said a different res. I'll have to do that for next time I record. I just had to do this or I wouldn't have never worked up the energy. I was so tired. Sometimes you just gotta do it, you know? Like that stupid Nike commercial. I remember in this copper crate, I put a lot of my most valuable industrial components, copper wire, thruster nozzles. I think a lot of this was used to improve my mech. For like, that can be used to do some space mining things. Even there's like missions. God, it's been a while. I don't even remember everything. Feel free to leave advice, comments, and most useful of all, information in the comments. Don't expect me to do everything you say, but obviously have some independence. But you let me know how things work that I might not know, or yeah. This one, this is a different wood crate than all those. They'll probably sell it. Holds 16 items, worth more. For whatever reason. Yeah, I'll probably sell it. I remember you can sell wooden crates in the agricultural sales station, if I remember correctly, and you get a higher price than with merchant. Let's see. This is some of the rare components that hard to find. I don't know if a lot of them I can craft. Like drains. Stuff that I might eventually use for more advanced construction as I get more familiar. And this, water, lava. Gosh, I picked up a lot of lava. Healing water. Should probably, I know I can turn water into healing water. I should probably grab a couple of it. And I think when you add healing water to water, is it water to healing water? I'll have to experiment both ways, hence why I grabbed 2. Look at all this stuff I picked up. Including sod, because the other guy just didn't seem to care about it. You guys couldn't hear him, because there was an issue with the audio, so you probably thought it was weird. It sounded almost like I was talking to myself. I was not. There was another player with me. I mean, you could see his character. So you'd have to be dumb to think I was actually talking to myself, but couldn't hear anything he was saying. Hardened carapace. Carapace. I don't remember what those are used for. Some core fragments. Copper bars. String. Something I was useful for. And some fabric. fabric. Somewhere around here. Tungsten block. Ornate roofing and tiles. Railings. Gosh, there's a lot of random stuff here. Scrap paneling, blast stone. Dire stone. I don't know. I remember when I sorted this, I had purposes for it all. Everything here has a purpose, including this. I just like the sound of the grandfather clock. I guess it's just purpose. Makes the background noise more soothing. Copper ore, gold, silver. Coal is used. It's a very low-tech world that the guy down there is. Ah, yes, you can get plant fiber from these. Muffalo, that's right. It's too far from. I have all these merchants in the ship. It's kind of crowded, and I was gonna extend the living quarters. Where is your store? Oh, here. I forget what bottled water is used for. I guess I could buy one. I forget what box it provides. Just drink one. Healing. And regeneration. I think regeneration is always on the ship. So it provides healing. Cool. Interesting. You can just drink milk as is. Got some potatoes. They last a long time. They do eventually go bad. Some seeds. I won't spend forever figuring more stuff. I think that was trinkets for decoration. Or I do remember you can type apartments that you rent out. I just decided to put a slot in there near the toilet for whatever reason. And that can be used for typing stuff. Should collect this. Might have put it there to. You know what? I know why it's there. It's there so people warm their hands and not bunch up as much. Also provides a little bit of lighting, but lighting level's already excellent around here. What did I make this out of? Tungsten blocks. Fun. Okay. So I won't just sit here forever with this nonsense. Grab a little milk. Steak. 3. Apothecary. Instead of a campfire, this is less primitive. Kitchen counter. Cheese. Cool. Character's almost full. Alright, down to the surface. I'm not going to stay here forever with this. I just thought I'd figure somewhere to put the sod. Should probably put on that world. It's a rare building material. I might have somewhere else that I've stored it. Let's see. Agar base, deep ocean base, an area eclipse 3, which also have a surface outpost. Rest stop on Odin Delta. That was like a garden world. I remember. Eventually, I'm gonna need to set something up on a forest world. Those are the best ones for surface farming because it rains the most often in surface worlds. And area eclipse 7. It's an ice-based, it's a higher level world, so there's better ores, I think. Let's start by checking out the agri post. See if I can find some more. I saw it stored here. Refamiliarize myself a little bit with stuff. Oh, didn't I have a tent before? I remember having one when I was done. Might have stored it or lost it. Like, left it underground by accident. Let's see. Decorative computer, barbed wire, eye and fingerprint scanners. Let's see what I can sell. Actually, fairly. Sell the eye scanners. There's a bunch of them. So I assume they're a little more common. Short of money. 81 pixels, that's like nothing. Thought I told him to stay on the ship before. He keeps beaming down with me. It's actually annoying me. Bloody Warren. Just always wants to be where I am. Get out. Go somewhere else. Get out of the way. AI's coffee. Huh? This must have been... A lot of this was cash crops I remember I was growing for export. Here. Let's see what I can sell. Oh. What? Get out of the way! Why do the AIs always bunch up around you like this? It's the most obnoxious thing. Yep, I can sell it. Nope, I can't sell that. I can put it there, but it won't pay me for it. Alright, well, I'll sell it to a merchant then. So it's purely agriculture products and agriculture byproducts like seeds. Got the merchants. They might offer you better prices on certain worlds. I think it's 20% of standard though. Same thing with iron chest. Basic wooden crates, I can make more of them so they'll stack, and they're just cheap. I don't pay you for saplings. It's really annoying. I wish there was some use of them. It will for wooden crates though, because you can just make them out of wood. Yeah, I'll probably make some more. Torches. Paper lands, carrots. Standard issue fridges. Let's stick one on world. Got two. Oh, lovely. Bombs. Selling that for sure. Too much equipment already. It's already too much for me to keep track of. All these hunting spears. Not worth anything, annoyingly. Okay. Greaves. The only thing I know that the other guy has is mercenary greaves. So, stim packs. Part of what I'm doing here is refamiliarizing myself with what merchants are around, what opportunities there are to buy stuff. Bacon. Head armor. Wow, that's expensive. Oh, this always happens. There's something... This has been a constant problem with the stupid AIs leaving the door open and these things wander in. That's why I put a guard here. So otherwise they'll murder my... I remember that. I don't remember much, but I do remember constant problems with that. Huh, mercenary's home. Yeah, I'll go with the mercenary's trouser for the milk, bacon, fun. Flares, ropes, reef pods, rice. Fun. Apples, that's right. One of the few things that's as cheap as... It's on a level with steaks. I hate replanting stuff constantly. Which is why I think most of the stuff is stuff that doesn't need it. Replanting. Alright, stupid pet makes that noise all over and over. I get so sick of hearing. It's the same sound monsters that type make. Let's see, coffee. Yep, making coffee adds. $165. It's the same as if I went through the effort of making cheese. Grape juice. Sorry, because I sell juices and generally they're worth more than if you sold the raw produce. I wish it wouldn't sound like you were cooking things. You're clearly not, but... to donate some of those seeds to, another guy. Let's see. Sugar. For those of you wondering how I'm double jumping, if you're not that experienced in the game, you can eventually get a tech that lets you do that. So that's what that is. It's my double jump tech. I developed the heck out of this world, I remember that. Garden world. It's full of plants. Beak seed doesn't require replanting. This sometimes gets watered when the rain slants. Cool. Money, money, money. I need to stick a kitchen counter over here. It takes way too long to go back and forth. What? Just gonna sell the stuff and not make anything with it. I don't have time. You guys don't have time. Watch. Plus plums, bonobos, bananas. It's all pretty expensive. Cocoa pods. Cocoa pods are a great cash crop because they stack, as does sugar. Though I can stick the cocoa and sugar away in a crate somewhere and it'll last. When you sell stuff that way, it's worth more than if you sell it to normal merchant. Ah, yes, I made this all into healing water, didn't I? Yeah, I already did that, and this slowly refills whenever it rains. Rare occasion, some of these will even drop an extra seed. It's very rare. You mostly get seeds from tenants. So this guy sells chilies, deputy's vest. Bread, rope, wheat, stim packs. I have another terramite over there. Stuff to make. Corn peckers, which 960. Yeah, you get producible value and saves inventory room. Big seed bread. Some more. Mashed potatoes. Bread. Coffee ruffs. Make candy to chocolate. All sorts of fun things you can make, and you can just eat it if you're a role player value. Which is sugar worth 90. LPs are worth 40. 30 cents, 35 value, but 110. Yeah, whatever, I'll make some. I think jam is a net loss, though, I remember. Let's see. Because you make this. Right? Each one of these is 4 sugar. So more than 56 per sugar. Wait, what? 56 per sugar? It's 90. Oh, okay, I shouldn't make candies. I would have sworn. I'll make the jam. It's all for sale. Eat the cheap stuff, I sell the expensive stuff. These little fellas are most obnoxious. I wish they would just bug off. I wish your character could store up more food. It's like he has like 0 ability to hold on to. Must have a tiny stomach. Ah, someone wants me. Give him woven fabric. I think I put this up here to reduce monsters wandering in. Let's see. Agri-based east. Yeah, that's with this bookmark. Oh. Woven fabric. Six. So automatically into a quest. Traveling merchant at the old mine shaft. 6 woven fabric. Some of these get you extra crew members, so things like that. Crystal lamp. Set up places to produce healing water all over the place. Makes fighting easier. Particularly here, this is for fighting. Like, there's some nasty monsters that can pop at night. And other flyers. I say this as I'm wandering around here at night. Go away. I don't have time for you. Oh yeah, I have that like sprint thing. There we go. First of the, I think they're called night tears. Ah, yeah, this thing can even open doors. Only some monsters can do that. In fact, all the defenses here are set up around those things, if I remember. There's a lot of flyers in this area for whatever reason. This was just a rest stop for a fight. Getting a lot of trouble from monsters at night. this. Can't see what's... I don't remember. I had a flashlight. Have a flashlight, right? Why is it not... None of my hotbars set for flashlight. I got bow, sword, healing, pickaxe, grenade launcher. Sometimes you just need to see what's around you. Alright, yeah, that's gonna be annoying. Six keys, too far over. Set to 5. Yeah, a few things here. I don't remember the hotkey for swapping. Not that you like depleted my shield. Cool. That thing would have come back for me eventually, or maybe it's going for somewhere dark because it's getting close to daytime. Alright. This is just staring water. Yep. One add healing water in and it turns the whole pool. Cool. Healing water is far more useful than normal. What is this? I think this is just a little area carved out for dealing with monsters. Goodbye. Now, might have been an area set to collect the occasional bit of rain, actually. There. Cool. Cool. Some weather. Yeah, but I think I have to place that for the vines to grow in. Alright then. 34 minutes recording already, huh? This is not the highest level planet, so it's not the most dangerous, but I still like to light stuff up. And this is my starting world. Large parts of which have already terraformed into farms, although I think I explained I should eventually move operations entirely to a forest world for that. That's definitely healing water. That's a living root type. Here we go. They can open doors. Like, why are the doors open here? It's because those things probably wandered in at some point. Yeah, the old mine entrance. Area set up as a forward base. Let's give this guy the woven fabric. Parcel. Also sells ram stuff like a guardian's nest. It's a bed. I forget what's needed to craft a bed normally. Same thing. I think it's a lot of fabric and stuff. I'll buy it. That's some healing water. It's useful for when setting up fighting positions to have healing water. Here's the mine shaft. So we return is just to warp. Stay on the ship. Do not come down with me again. This is way too crowded. Yeah, he sells red apples for just 4. Toilets, which are a good way to get NPCs to not all bunch up in one place. Buy one of those. Oh, he's the merchant there. Bottled water. Step ladder, torches. Normally they sell for 5. Mercenaries. Breastplate. Breastplate. Oh, I already had deputy's vest. Shoot. Wow. Guess I'll sell him this. At least it's a consistent look. The other guy, he might care more about looks than I do, so try and get him a consistent set of things. So I'll hopefully be doing another video down the line, though you never know. A lot of people start playing something, they just don't follow through. It annoys the heck out of me. Build anything with people long term who I flake Steam stuff. I'm a builder by nature. Everything I do, whether it's building game or building relationships, is long term. Spooky pie and donuts. For the food, I think these things were where did I store up all that milk? I don't know. Where is Arata? And she's somewhere around here. That's a she name, right? Ah, with the giant question mark. That NBC. Yeah, I don't care about your banners. And I got a sword. Probably garbage. Yeah. Garbage. Take the money. Thank you. Oh yeah. One of the things I did here, I remember, was a Coral Creek farm. Early stages. Reef pod. And coral creep. Grows just fine in healing water, which is corn cob. Interesting. Beef juice. Plus plum pudding. Interesting. I made that before, right? Kiwi reef juice. Let's see if sugar is worth 90. $2.40. It's exactly the same. Kiwi jam is valuable. Plus plum jam, not so much. Guess I'll make one in case I've never made it before. Yep. You make something for the first time, it unlocks recipes, so. Let's see, I forget, what are diodes used for? Sweet meat, which is sugar and bacon. It's there. Slightly more dirt urchin. Rice cake, which is rice and kelp. Garden salad, corn, tomatoes, carrots, egg shoot, eggplant, feather corn. Coffee cake, interesting. That's a lot of ingredients. Egg sugar oculomone. Ah, nuts and bolts, that's what it was. Bolt bulbs and diodea. Yeah, I'm not gonna get those. Really soon. Ah! Stop opening the bloody hatch. Dumb AI. Automated shake. Interesting. Some of these foods provide buffs when you eat them. Worth noting. Titanium, silver, gold bars, and pixels. I don't know why I'd want to build a space station. So I'm gonna get remote depth mine shaft. These drives. When you do the quest, sometimes you get new crew members. Ah. Right. First mate, second cousins, third mechanic. So I've got a mechanic and a medic. Interesting. Yeah. Yourself. White block, white metal, concrete. This is more expensive building materials. I think it was eventually build some more high-tech looking facility. Lots of meteorite rock, which is, if I remember correctly, unusually tough. So that's higher tiered building stuff. This is that. I'll eventually go around to use it. So I say. Clay. Tar. 5 block. Made from the remains of bone. That's morbid. Where did I get that? Top cocktails. I found those are very useful weapons. Nickel kits, sliding doors, titanium doors, higher tier doors. Tougher, better for sniper rifle and assault rifle. And a rocket launcher. Interrupt bandages. Bar doors. If I remember correctly, you can only open these with wiring. Some of those, goodness, it's been too long. Get away! Will you? Alright, beds. That's right, wooden bed, timber, and fabric. Ooh, boy, that's a lot of fabric. Fabric is or plant fibers. Which can also be used to make salve. 100 and plus the timber. Oh yeah, it was a good deal to buy this bed. It's way cheaper than making one in terms of what I could sell the stuff for instead. Yeah, that's what I thought. I remembered beds being a particularly good thing to buy from merchants. Voxels. They're a way to store pixels so you don't lose them when you die. Cool. Inset panel. Rusty and whole panel. Iron block. Cool. Cool. Shops are over here. Alright, enough with that. And Delta 5, which has a mini cog facility. 3B, which is a forward base there. Instantly recognize you as being from Tetrate. Ah, cheap steaks. Buy a couple more. Starting to run low on food. Oh, this is a higher tier helmet. These are both higher tier items than yeah, I'll buy one of these. Some mercenary breastplate. If the guy likes tungsten reinforced bow and pad with leather made from the skin of hunted prey. It's kind of morbid. It's foreign armor. A lot of their stuff is. Yes, silk fiber. Set up a moth thing. Everything on a desert world like this, like, agriculture is difficult. This idiot. He's trying to... You open the door and he closes on you. Yeah. there's a storm. Or furniture to decorating. Mostly to get AIs to not clump up. PCs not to clump up. Get over here. Feather crown seeds. Nice. Pistol. Machine pistol. Damage per shot, 1.2. Rate of fire, 8.2. Not as good as I currently got. But I could, steal some equipment for the other guy. Machine pistol. Proof, just some armor. This is running around. I remember unarmored, didn't even want to use solve. Which was irritating, to say the least. It's like if he died. He also had the impression of somehow really high level, which I'm not. Guess it would look that way if you're really new to the game. I have no idea what's what. We have a little agriculture here. Two types of dry dirt. Beak seed, feather crown. Oh, there's already some feather crown here. Plant more, and then there'll be a decent enough amount. Corn, beak, feather seed. If I remember correctly, there's certain. Water for this is one way to water crops. Of course, if you do too much, then that happens and stuff on plants. Annoying, the beak seeds, which don't require replanting. Arrgh. What a pain. I see that was actually staring dirt. Dry dirt here. Can't make anything out of dry dirt. Oh, I used wet dirt. Wet dirt, if I remember. Can't make anything out of it either, but it, I think when you first tilled it, it's wet. Slightly more use of agriculture and dry. Let's put that theory to test. Yep. That's right, wet dirt and mud don't require watering the first time. So more efficient for agriculture than dry. I need another lamp overhead. Stuff won't grow in the night right now. There. I had water because this world is distressingly dry, so when I hung it here for long, the fountain and stuff, it just, I don't know, it's soothing in a way. Alright. Wait a second, didn't I have a spinning wheel already here? Yeah. Let's make that fabric. Alright. About an hour, so I should cut this video in a sec. That's it for you guys. This is kind of my introduction to all the different planets I have. Gonna have to go there. Yeah, that's a task for the next video. Well, I will see you folks later. Take care of each other. Be kind yourselves. May you always find a guiding star to lead you home. Adieu.